What'd you just say?
All right, so like you see the big white IPSC silhouette in the center? Right, so that's like a full man-sized target. So the thing is, like, you're at 50 yards, you're not even shooting for a full man-sized target, you're shooting for a reduced size silhouette target.
So what you're saying is I didn't have full erectile dysfunction?
No, what I'm saying is, like, this is a really tricky drill and you shouldn't beat yourself up about it too much, right? So like, here's my logic, right? This is what I tell people. Like, when do I draw my gun? I draw my gun when I have positive ID of a threat to me. I believe that this person or people are going to visit grave bodily harm to me or lethal force and kill me, right? So here's the thing, it's like everybody's like, well, I'm scared I'm gonna get in trouble for brandishing, I don't want to brandish my gun. Here's the thing, it's like, if there's doubt, if you're that scared, if you're that concerned, you've already made a decision that this person is a threat to you. And if you don't have that confirmation, then why stick around? Leave. If you cannot leave, then wait, that guy has a weapon. Guns out right away, right? So for me, this is the way I look at it, is that once I make that positive ID that this person is a threat to me, they have a weapon, they're advancing towards me with a knife, I'm not gonna let them get to bad breath distance before my gun's out, right? Action beats reaction. So if I feel threatened and I'm justified in feeling that way, Mr. Gun comes out. Mr. Gun can stay at the low ready, Mr. Gun could be at the high ready, Mr. Gun could be in any number of configurations that's not pointing at a person. Is that brandishing? Maybe it is, but here's the thing, if the guy's a bad guy, he's probably not gonna stick around and talk to you about what mods you have on your pistol, okay? He's gonna leave. And if he doesn't, then you just confirmed your suspicion that he's a bad guy, you should probably start getting ready to fire. So my thing is, if I don't feel safe, there's a reason I don't feel safe, and I don't second guess myself when it comes to that feeling. When there's doubt, there is no doubt. Get the gun out, right? The gun's out, I don't feel safe, I'm ready to react so that it's not me reacting to the bad guy, to the lethal force, right? Mr. Gun stays out. Hey, Mr. Gun, do we feel safe? No, we don't feel safe, we're gonna stay out. Okay, I'm looking, there's no more threats, maybe I already engaged the threat, maybe the guy took off, whatever it might be. I'm not putting my gun away until there's no more threats, until I feel safe. Mr. Gun, I feel safe now. All right, let's reluctantly holster, right? So Mr. Gun doesn't need to be out anymore. I feel safe, there's no more threats. So what's the rush to reholster? I don't get bonus points for jamming it back in the holster, right?
You see it a lot with videos and stuff.
You see it, you don't get cool guy points for fast to reholster. So now that there's no more threats, I either engaged or didn't engage, but regardless, my gun came out for a reason. Now, I'm gonna look my gun into the holster and reluctantly holster, right? But I'm only gonna do that when I feel 100% safe. My gun stays out until I feel safe. That's just the rule that I have for myself. It's worked well for me throughout my life. It worked for me well in deadly force encounters. So I'm not gonna change my principle. I'm not saying that you guys need to do it how I do it. That's just the way I look at it, right? All right, so this is a full 50 yards right here.